Guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we are playing more of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Now, we left off and we are still in Trushkovitz. We've kind of gone around the other areas, right? We have had a little look, a little bit further out, but we haven't ventured too far. I have already found, I think, a set of that armor that the bailiff was talking about, right? The legend in Trushkovitz of the armor from, oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of the person. But that legendary armor that you can find by solving the riddle, I think I found the first piece to it. Bara helped us, right? Me and Hans get into a fight at the tavern. Our reputation isn't great at the moment in Trushkovitz, and Bara kindly gave us 5 groschen, set us on our way, and we're continuing from there. So look, I hope you are very well. We're about to find that, what was it, the trader's horse and cart, right, that went into the pool, or into the pond. We're about to look at that. So I hope you're well. Make sure you got your drinks, your snacks, and let's jump straight back into this. Let's get immersed. Let's do it. Here we are. So that armor that we picked up is still damaged. Not too happy about that, but that's fine. That's not an issue. What we need to do, I wonder what, is this one of the things you have to follow maybe? Just looking at this, this is just leads off to somewhere else. Let's just have a look at the map then. Have a little look at the map. And let's go over to this. Let's just waltz over there. Let's just waltz over there, see what happens. I mean, it's a bit of a walk, but I mean, that's the aim of the game right now, right? We've got to have a little bit of a walk, and we've got to figure out what's going on with us. I'm just going to point that in that direction because it was a little bit too on my screen then. That's better. Okay. So, at the moment, obviously, I know you can fast travel. It did say something about fast travel. So if I go here, I can travel to it. But right now, it's the last thing I really want to do. I want to make my way back down. And what I'm going to do is save the game. And then I'm going to dig this next grave. But, and I was thinking this, one thing that I love already is this game has got me, it's really got me already figuring out what it is that I want to do. And what I mean by that is it's already got me thinking, I really don't want to, this one's obviously just a nice grave, and I really don't want to do this. So what I'm thinking of doing is saving this here, using the save your schnapps quickly. Game is saved. You got some Dutch courage. Alcohol has boosted some of your stats, but if you drink too much, it will start to weaken you. On top of that, you can get addicted, so drink within moderation. Ooh. Okay, well, let's now dig this and see what was in here. But I don't know if I'm going to go ahead with this, hence why I saved the game where I saved it.
Another of von Bergov's men? But this one has a cross.
Okay, what did you have? Von Berghoff Knight Shield, an axe, Servant's Hood. See, the thing is, by taking this, I don't know if that's going to... I don't know if that's going to affect what happens when I'm walking around in the town. Will they see this and go, no. See what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if I should be wearing that. I don't know if I should be wearing that. I don't know. It doesn't say anything, does it? Do we take it? I really don't know. It's a difficult one. It's a very difficult one. Like, for one, I feel like I should be using that shield. Oh, that shield's damaged as well. Are they both damaged? Alright, well, this one's got a cross. Oh, I don't feel like I should. I don't feel like I should. I feel that's wrong. I feel that's wrong. I feel that's wrong. Yes, so no, let's just load back up here. There is no reason for me to take that, really. I'm worried that it's actually going to do more of a disservice than anything else at the moment, or get me in trouble, so I'd rather not right now and just go towards this place that the trader was talking about. Let's just go and do that and see what happens. But what I was thinking, right, whilst I went and had lunch, and I was just thinking about this game and how incredibly well it has just done it, jumping me straight back into being like, wait, should I take that stuff? I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should do that. And like, at the moment, I'm very much against taking that because I'm thinking, how is the world going to react to me wearing Bergov's like a knight of, or you know, a follower or knight of Bergov, right? That kind of makes me think maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Genuinely, that's just what it makes me think. Hence why now I'm not going to. I'm very much going to go. I mean, where am I going right now? I'm kind of going this way, aren't I? What's this? There's a grocer that way. So I need to cut off and go this way. So right now we need to go, yeah, towards here, past the camp. I don't know what that is over there. Is that the horse? Or the stables? I should say. I spoke about a guy who has horses and will sell you a horse, but it will be expensive. I don't think that's the way. Why am I? Yeah, here we go. This is the right way. We do need to cut. Realistically, cutting up is going to be the best thing to do. Just go along the path for now. This is Is there another village down there? Oh, what's going on here?
Robbing people. What?
You're bandits. So what do you want?
Why?
We're just gonna fight straight away! Whoa, hang on! Draw your weapon, man!
Rip your ass open!
Enough.
Fuck you and your
I give up.
surrender! Keep that mace away from me! Ha! Christ, I'm hit!
Oh my gosh, there's two of you, man. This ain't fair, bro. This ain't fair. Okay, we need to go, sir. Okay, the combat is just as hard as I thought it would be. Realistically, we just spent 10 minutes doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I think we're going to have to change it up. We're going to have to go down. We're going to have to go... I mean, it's just so far, bro. Like, I need... Like, realistically... Tomcat is over there. That's where I'm going to learn to fight, right? Combat training. Go and see Tomcat. I mean, that's great, but... Tomcat is over here. Oh my gosh. This is going to take ages. This is going to take absolutely ages. Wow, I forgot how... Look at this. Some rams. I love how just open world it is. Just how it's just thrown me out into the game, but I'm here. I've got to get a bit used to... Definitely getting used to the new... There was a couple of new things, right? Definitely, there's a couple of new things. I'm kind of cutting across this field because I don't want to get... I really don't want to get involved with bandits right now because I don't even have the horse that I can split them apart. I would try and do what I was doing in the first one, but doing that is going to be a little bit more difficult. I've just got to get across. I've got to get up here. Oh, this is going to be difficult. This is going to be really difficult. Let's just try our best. Keep grabbing some of this thistle and stuff as well. Keep grabbing some of this. Yep, nice. So I'm going to need to make some more. At the moment, avoid combat. At the moment. I need to polish up on my fighting. Look at this. Camp by the road. Has no one been here? No. I can't sleep and save yet. So that's very similar to the first. I couldn't sleep and save on the first until I'd... What was it? I had to get the perk for that. Okay. So let's come up to here and see what's going on. We need to find out what's happened to Mutt as well. What's this? Some marigold! Nice. Okay. I mean, we are now... We're in the open world, right? This is it. We're here now. Look at this. You've discovered... Zelazov? Zelazov? I apologise if I'm getting this wrong.
Listen, I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's
Right, let's go over here.
cruelty and wickedness.
Start the sharpening wheel. Let's see if it's similar to what it was. You can repair your pointed and you can repair your pointed and bladed weapons by sharpening them at a grindstone. This will save you a repair kit or the money for repairs. Sharpening process. Carefully move the blade across the spinning wheel while maintaining the correct angle. Press R2 to spin and move with the right stick to Wait. R to move the weapon on the grindstone and change its heel. If sparks flying off the table, it's a sign that you're sharpening it correctly. If there's smoke from the blade, you're destroying the weapon. When the weapon is perfectly sharpened, Henry will tell you. Okay. Yep. So cool, man. A bit more pressure on. A bit more pressure on. Nice. Nice. It shouldn't take this long, should it? Oh, there we go. Just like that, look at that. I mean, I don't think it's... Henry will tell you if it's sharp, so... At the moment, we obviously haven't done it enough, but just look how cool this is. I like, this is what I loved about the first. It's just... This stuff is just... Let's just stop it there. It's obviously better than what it was, right? I'm sure it's better than what it was. You got there, sir? We're going to go back and... We'll go back through and we'll explore all the... Oh my gosh, there's loads of stuff here. We're going to go back through and explore all this. But for now, I want to... Oh my gosh. Like, you guys know this is going to be a seriously long series, I can imagine. Because just like the first was long, and apparently, according to Warhorse, this is even longer, so... We need to just relax. There's a lot to do. There's another point of interest coming up, so let's have a look on the map now. Here we go, look. See how it starts to open up? So we can always go back. Look how long it takes, though, to get somewhere. Got some frame drops right now. We need to get back to here. That's where we need to go. I want to get back to Pavlena. Because I've got a lot of thistles and a lot of stuff, and I just want to see if I can... A lot of nettles. I know I definitely need nettles for a Saviour Schnapp. What's this here? Sorry guys, I'm no good at my plants. Okay. Let's get over here. What's this? What's this blue flower? What's this? What are you? Nothing it wants me to pick up at the moment? This is beautiful. Look at this. That bridge over there. Another town over there. I mean, look at this. It's just stunning, man. Okay, we're currently going towards. We need to. Hang on. Whoa. We need to go back. We want to go towards. That's better. We'll go this way. And let's just get back towards where Pavlena and stuff are. Which they're round here. What, up here? Here we go. This is where they were. Oh, it's so lovely, man, this little shack. Look at this.
Where is that girl dawdling?
Hello. Let's just start some alchemy. Right. Let's do this first. Because I think I've now got enough, but let's just double check. What do I need? You will need a handful of nettle and a handful of belladonna. That's right. Okay, it's the same as the first one then.
Will you help an old woman, young man?
Why are you talking to... Why are you talking like I don't know you? Okay. Well, I need belladonna and I don't have any belladonna, so we can't do this just yet. We can't do this just yet, as I don't have belladonna. So if we go to inventory, do I have belladonna? I don't. I need belladonna. That's a shame. That's fine, we'll get some. Right, yes, I will help you indeed. This is... You right, my darling? What's wrong? That's not mine, is it?
Where is that girl dawdling?
Right, let's talk to her. Let's talk to you quickly. I came to pay back our debt. Has something happened?
Has something happened?
My daughter Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
About Pavlena, I'll help you. I don't have time to help you. About Pavlena. Would anyone want to hurt Pavlena?
Do you think anyone might want to hurt Pavlena?
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen to a young girl alone on the road. And besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too fond of us.
Why don't they like you in Troskovitz?
What have the Troskovitz people got against you? Did something happen?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong impression about us.
You live completely alone in the middle of the woods. Don't you think I've already got a bad enough impression of you?
And where else would we live, you genius, when we're not wanted? Don't go digging up old wrongs,
I would
Henry.
never have said that.
And don't insult us.
I would never have said that, though. Where did Pavlena go?
Where exactly was Pavlena going?
To Troskovitz. She was taking wicker baskets she'd made. She sells them there and uses the coin to buy what we need. Sometimes it takes her a while, but this time she said she'd be right back. I have a bad feeling about this.
Maybe she ran away?
Did it occur to you she might have run off? She's a young girl and pretty. What kind of life does she have here in the woods? Maybe she wanted to live a little.
You don't know Pavlena. She's not like that. If she wanted to live a little, she'd tell me straight out. She doesn't keep things from me. Don't imagine I keep her here against her will, or that I don't know what it means to be young.
Is Pavlena really your daughter?
Pavlena is young and Well, no offence, but you seem a little old to be her mother. Is she really your daughter?
She is. Not by birth, but that
Right.
doesn't change anything. Her mother died in childbirth, and there was no one but me to take care of her.
Who was Pavlena's mother?
And who was Pavlena's birth mother?
A girl from the charcoal burners. They left the county, and I think she had no one else. I buried her myself. No one came for her.
Oh, that's sad. And who's Pavlena's father?
And do you know anything about Pavlena's father?
I don't know who he was. Pavlena's mother was very young, and the fella surely abandoned her when her belly grew. She never told me nothing about him.
How often do women die in childbirth?
Well, as a midwife, I'm sure you've seen it often that, that the mother doesn't survive childbirth.
All too often, lad. But that's the lot of women. Or is it any different where you're from?
No, it's not. True enough.
See then? Now, can we just keep our minds on Pavlena?
I'll help you.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. Like I said, she was heading for Troskovitz. You should start looking there.
All right. I'll ask around there for her.
And maybe you could look in her room in the loft. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so that's the side quest started bad, but I'll ask about Pavlena in Troskovitz. Search Pavlena's room. Well, let's search Pavlena's room now.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Like she got up and went straight out. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? She's got unfinished work here.
Okay. Should we lockpick this? Are you okay if I lockpick this? You can start lockpicking by holding X if you have lockpick in your inventory. Use the cursor. This I'm imagining to be a little bit different. Use the cursor to find the correct lockpick position. The cursor will turn gold when you're in the right spot. Start rotating the whole lock with L2 and keep the lockpick in the right position. The difficulty depends on the complexity of the lock. Turn until the lock is open, but be careful. Turning the lock when your lockpick isn't in the correct position can cause it to break and cause a loud noise. Okay, so it's too difficult already. I haven't even started though. But I haven't even started. So what? I just can't. Oh! Wait. It's that. Are you serious? No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. What? Where was that?
Clothes.
There.
If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't try and lockpick that. Right, let's get out of here. Do you have any right, St. John's Wort, take that. Marigold. Take some more of that. Do you have any... What is it I'm looking for again? Belladonna, was it? Okay, let's just focus up for a second and just look at where I am on the map right now, because we're getting close to where I've got to be for go and see Tomcat, and I want to do that before I do anything else, because I feel like everything else I do is going to be relatively difficult on the basis of I'm just not there yet, you know? I feel like I need to get that combat training in to be comfortable to do anything else. I'm just going by my first game struggles, you know? The combat was the initial thing. Let's get out of that combat struggle and just train a little bit. Stick to a personal goal You know, no matter what's going on in the world. Hello. No matter what's going on in the world, let's just try and stick to that goal and get an idea of what's going on. I'm trying to avoid bandits because bandits seem to be all over the place. I'm not afraid to get hit or afraid to, you know, get knocked or get like beat up, but at the same time I want to be in a position where I can actually fight. What would be the best way to go right now? Through here? I'm just trying to see, guys, because like down there's a let's go around. Keep up the top, keep out the way. Let's try cutting up then. Let's try cutting up. Just be very silent, be very careful. This is where we were walking around. Yeah, we were being all quiet and sneaky at night. We are right back where we were at this point. I mean, look at the forestation though. Look at like the depth that this all has. It's insane, man. Tomcat? Oh, Tomcat's like... Oh my gosh. He's all the way down here. I'm sure I can find a way down. Remember, you will actually... are you kidding me? I can't make that jump. I can't make that jump. Please, please. Please let me back up. I made the game crash. The first like part we can, where we can just take a left, I guess. But if we get up here, we should be okay, right? Should be okay. Here we go. Here we go. That's better. I think this way is better. Just cutting off a little bit earlier, we might be able to then go down. Like, I didn't even get to reach the bottom. There we go. There we go. This is what we wanted. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Wow. I mean, just look at this. Stunning, man. Absolutely stunning. It just looks so good. It feels so good. Look at that up there. So, I think we're near the location. I'm just trying to be careful of bandits. And look at this tree. Wow. Wait, where am I going right now? Up here? I think. I want to see a guy called Tomcat. Is that him? Romani people. Okay. You discovered Nomad's camp. Alright, now we'll save the game. Excuse me.
Good day to you.
Are you good with a sword? I've heard incredible things about you.
I've heard incredible things about you. They say you let a fully loaded hay wagon roll over you.
Hi. It was quite the show.
Is that how you usually spend your free time?
Oh, often enough. People like it. But don't think it's some trick. It's the real thing. And it's not easy. It's not just about muscles, but about your overall approach to food and life in general. Being a strongman isn't a trade. It's a way of life.
I believe you. Getting run over by a wagon isn't for everyone.
That's right. Not everyone can do it. But I was nursed by a wild she-bear, so it's no problem for me. Nothing's impossible. Remember that. Nothing's impossible.
How's it going, eh?
On top of the world, same as ever.
You were raised by a bear.
You were raised by a wild bear, you said.
You think I'm lying? Or you're just amazed?
Well, it's just you're the first person I ever met who had that kind of upbringing.
The first, the only one, more like, fella. It was a cruel winter when they found me in that bear's den as a baby.
So you're an orphan?
If we rule out a human baby being born to a bear, then I reckon that's a good bet.
Right. That was stupid.
What?
No, I meant I was being stupid. About the bear thing, of course.
Well, there you go. Nothing's impossible for a man like me. Like I say, nothing's impossible.
What did you used to do?
What did you do before you took to the road?
How did I become a nomad? It's in my blood. This is my life.
So you've known the Voivod for some time?
Uh-huh. The Voivode is a good fella. I met him this winter and helped him with his horse.
I didn't realize you know about horses.
What? The only thing I know about horses is that they go around on 4 legs. The Voivode's horse died from the cold, so I dragged it to the camp on a handcart, and we turned it into some first-class goulash. At least that old nag was good for something.
And how do you make your living?
I'd be interested to know what you live on.
I had lentils for lunch and bread pudding for dinner. What's it to you?
What do you do, I mean?
Right now, I'm talking to you. Then I'll go and have a bite to eat because I'm starving and need to keep my strength up. It's not so easy. The strongman trade can't be taken lightly.
Don't they say a hungry artist makes for a good artist?
A hungry artist is a bad artist because no one ever earned a crust by going hungry.
What can you do?
What can you do, Tomcat?
Me? Everything. Nothing's impossible.
Come on. Don't tell me you can really do everything.
If I put my mind to it, try me.
What about swimming?
I've been training to swim in cold water for years. No one can beat me when it comes to swimming under ice.
I'd like to believe that. And seeing it's summer now, I have no other choice. What about climbing?
I can climb any cliff without a rope, just using my bare hands, and then do a backflip off it into a pond.
Jesus, you're a madman.
Not at all. I'd be a madman if I trusted my life to something as crazy as a horse.
Wait, so you're afraid of horses?
Hey, nothing's impossible. But I hate horses with all my guts. I never take risks, and that's why I'll never get on a horse. Not even for a golden goose.
You don't take risks? And what about your strongman antics?
No risk involved. That's years of hard work and training, fella. If I didn't believe in myself and what I do, I'd be long dead.
Fair enough, fair enough. Are you good with a sword?
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
Facts.
What's it about?
Here we go, here we
Well,
go,
it's
finally.
complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago, I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend.
Let's go.
I've been missing a good fight around here.
Let's go. What do you want in return?
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness. I don't have anything to do right now anyway.
Thank you,
You can pay
Tomcat.
me next
Thank
time.
you. Let's fight.
We can start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
You legend. Thank you, man. Okay.
You look to me a lot like
Practice with sword play.
the boy must have wanted to talk to you.
Shall we begin?
Here's a practice longsword.
Oh, the
so we
long
don't
sword.
hurt each
Yep,
other.
that's my
Let's see what
sword.
you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder.
Excellent. That's what I want to see.
You're going to attack. Commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other.
Right, left, right.
And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around.
Okay. Right.
Come
left,
on,
right.
keep going.
Okay. Right, left, right. There we go. There we go.
Beautiful. Once more.
Right, left,
Beautiful.
right. There we go.
Aye, you've got the hang of
There we
it.
go.
Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more.
Okay. Top, right, left.
See? That's the way. Again.
Top, right,
Well done.
left. Nice. Okay, so this is where things get fun. Finally, attack the correct zones and blocking are considered more advanced combat techniques. Blocking. Holding down the block button will allow you block attacks from all opponents in front of you. However, a successful block costs stamina, so you'll be able to defend yourself without it. Perfect block. Blocking at the right time will interrupt your opponents, allowing you to retaliate. Is it a riposte or a riposte? After a perfect block, you can follow with a counter-attack. Yes. If you want to avoid an opponent's perfect block, attack in the direction furthest away from your opponent's weapon. Attack in the direction furthest away from your opponent's weapon. Right, okay. When you attack in the direction your opponent's weapon is, the chance of him performing a perfect block significantly increases. The stronger your opponent, the higher chance of him blocking your attack. If an opponent deflects your attack and continues to riposte, you can deflect it with your own perfect blocks, alternating attacks and counter-attacks from the core sword fighting. The most effective way is to chain attacks in longer sequences and combos. For attacks to chain properly, they must be performed in quick succession. Make sure to attack again as soon as your land strikes. So this is where things are a bit different, because we didn't really have this kind of stuff in the first game. Not really. Properly chaining a basic combo. A basic combo consists of an attack from above, from left, from right. Attack from above, move the weapon to the right, attack from the right. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, that existed. It's more the, I mean, like when we was fighting with Hans in that training arena right at the beginning, it was like multiple chains of blocks. Stamina. Attacks that don't pierce your opponent's armor will reduce their stamina. Attacks that don't pierce your opponent's armor will reduce their stamina. Once they're out of stamina, they will take damage to their health. A perfect block doesn't cost any stamina. Sometimes it comes in handy to only defend using perfect blocks without performing ripostes and thus regenerate your stamina. Armor. Where on your opponent your strikes land is important. For example, a blow to the head is much more effective than a blow to the arm. Different types of armor have different resistances to resistances to different sorts of weapons. For example, sword won't do much damage to a plate armor, but a mace will. Using special techniques such as master strikes and combos will allow you to find weak points even in the strongest sets of armor. Stat requirements. Every weapon requires a certain amount of strength and agility to use properly. If your stats aren't high enough, attacking with the weapon won't be very effective. On the other hand, if your strength is higher than the weapon requires, your attacks will be stronger. Your agility levels affects how much stamina attacks will cost. Okay. Okay.
That's that then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
What about other techniques?
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhowl. Also known as the Master Strike.
What about other swordsmen?
How about someone else?
I'm sure I'm not the only swordsman around who could teach you something.
How do I prove myself?
How could I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight, because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
I mean... Okay, well, I'll challenge you then.
I'll challenge you to a duel then.
Ha! I've barely taught you anything and you're already getting cocky. But very well. At least I'll demonstrate the difference between us.
Oh gosh, what have I done? Hang on. Bro, I'm telling you. Wait, hang on. Let me concentrate.
Sorry, lad. But it's too soon for me to teach you the Master Strike.
Oh, bro. I can't do anything. Let's try again.
Let me try it again.
Nonsense. If you can't defeat me fresh, you won't defeat me all bloodied up.
I'll tend to my wounds and
I'll tend to my wounds and be right back.
Very well then. I'll wait for you here, but I don't have all day. Get a move on.
Bro, why am I struggling so much? I'm struggling so much again. You don't need to bandage, you're not bleeding. Well then, can we eat? Can we eat then? Will eating help? No, it's just my health. I need... Oh, man. I'm not bleeding yet. So to heal, I need a potion, really, don't I? I need one of the potions to heal. Can I sleep?
My God, you look awful. Do you need help?
Reply. Explain.
No thanks. It looks worse than it is.
We just need to sleep. Let's just sleep all the way through to 5 in the morning. Let's just sleep. Let's just sleep it through. Just to get my health straight back up. Look how quick it does the sleep now. That is a miracle. Can you go back in once you've slept? I wonder. No. Can you wait? You can wait. Amazing. Amazing. You can do all the things that you would normally do. It will allow you to do.
Look at him, that Gajo. Anka described somebody just like him. Go and see the voivode.
Okay. Well, let's go back down to you. Oh, sir, I need help, sir. Please, sir, please. Right, let's just go. Let's just go out then, and let's just. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm still so bad. Combat training 2. All right. We've got a few things here. We've still got the Lion's Crest stuff as well. We'll try this. Do we try this one more time, or do we go straight for Mutt? Let's go to Mutt first, I guess. Let's get to Mutt first, then. We've given it a go, but we've done the refresher course. So now, if I go towards Mutt, let's try and get Mutt. Let's do that, because we might just. I need to. Trying to put myself back in this position where I'm like, hang on a minute. We're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm in that world again. It's very difficult. It's very hard. Yeah. It's an RPG. It's a true RPG. It's very, very difficult. it's supposed to be. Let's just get a grip, admit defeat, come back once we've built up some, you know, we've got used to that combat. The problem is dying each time is the issue. Like right now, I've got another Saviour Snap, and I know it's my final one. So let's just look for Mutt now. Oh, actually, the sword's in better condition. Right, we're near Mutt? What am I doing? Why am I going away? Why am I going away? Oh my gosh, I'm going the wrong way. Right, let's go this way then. Let's go this way. My body armor was absolutely destroyed. What body armor have I got on? Yeah. Bro, we need better stuff than this, realistically. I do need some better stuff. Nourishment is quite low as well. Drink some water. Have a carrot. Have some apples. That's a bit better. We've got one of these. We've got a lot of sage. We've got a lot of stuff like that. Right. Let's go towards Mutt. Please, let's go towards Mutt. I want to follow that path. Can I just keep following this and it will lead me round? It should do, shouldn't it? Yeah, it should do. Right. No? Can I go out that way? Hang on a minute. Can I go out that way? Yes or no? There's nothing here. There's nothing here, there's nothing here. Is there nowhere I can go round? I don't think so, because that's... I don't think there's any way I can go around it either. That's a shame. Is there no way I can go around it? No? Okay. Right, we've got to go up to the top then. We must have to go up onto the top. I'm thinking look for Mutt, see if I can get Mutt to do his attacks. Because that did help as well. It's different, man, when it's this game, because it's a different game. Like it's... I got used to the first game and its controls and its combat. This one's going to take a little bit of time again to get back into this. It is going to take a bit of time. Combat was not easy in the first game, don't get me wrong, it wasn't. It was difficult. But I did get used to it. Once I'd done the training stuff, I was fine against such singular people. Multiple was always hard. It was always hard. I mean, we are literally... This is where we were when we was hiding. Right? This is where we were when we were hiding. We're back here again. But that's where we last saw Mutt, so it does make sense to go this way. I mean, they're not going to be here now, are they? There's not going to be bandits here now. There's no way. Unless there's a camp. There could be if there's a camp. Please be nice. Please be nice. Okay, let's go round. Yep, here we go. What is that? Oh, it's a tree, but... I wonder what it was. I thought it was someone crouched down with like a cloak on. Mutt? Mutt? Okay, well let's go down. Let's actually go down now the way we were supposed to. Let's get down here. Here we go.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Hey, lad. What do you want? Come here.
What do you
What
want?
do you want?
Just to wish you a good day. You're a dead man.
Because you didn't. Because you're bullshitting me. No, please, bro, please. Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? Yes, I am. Right. Then what the fuck is happening?
Christ, I'm hit.
Be more than hit, bitch. Yes! Finally! Oh my gosh. Thank you. Doors and chest keys. Groschen. A tin warlord's badge. We'll take that. What's this all worth? Take all of this. Take all of this, because we've got to sell it. We'll sell it all. We'll sell it all. Oh my gosh, we won a fight. Where?
There's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt.
Mutt? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
A nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here?
Looks like it might have been.
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Okay. Not far from the herbalist's place, is it not? I suppose it's not, is it? We won our first fight. Oh my gosh. It's definitely harder, man. It's definitely harder. It doesn't help I haven't got a long sword at the moment either. But I am struggling with the combat. I think I only got the best of him because I was fighting him from the top. What's this? Anything up here? No. I must admit, it's really difficult. Okay. It doesn't help, my armor's broken as well. But I'm beat up. I look terrible. I'm beat up. I'm suffering with the combat. At the moment, I don't know if it's the these adaptive triggers might not be helping, you know. Just because it does make things quite difficult. Right, let's ask. Did my dog come by here any chance?
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Right.
Oh, sucker. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samine these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks.
Okay. Ask Mutt. Ask about Mutt in the tavern. Try and ask the fisherman about Mutt. All right, well, let's first go. I had a look in the loft.
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
She didn't pack anything.
She didn't pack up her stuff. I don't think she was planning to be gone for long.
I told you, didn't I? Pavlena wouldn't run off.
I found a man's cap.
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a bow in Troskovitz?
She's got unfinished work.
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go, but she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her.
Okay.
Take care now.
Game saved. Thank you. Thank you. I needed that. I really needed that. I need more than this marigold, man, this St. John's wort, but at the same time, it does give me... It should give me... If I do... Wait, I can craft... What can I craft? If I go here... I know I can't do a Saviour Schnapps, but I can do this, right? Yeah, right, okay. Because this will heal us faster, so maybe we should do this. So we've got to, first of all, wasn't it wine? So let's get the wine in there. Nice, just like that. And then if we just, we won't move it down just yet. 2 handfuls of chamomile, but first, what do we need to do? So we need to add chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Okay. Okay, to the table. Add chamomile and boil for 1 turn. 2 handfuls, was it? Yeah. 2 handfuls of chamomile. So let's put that in there. 1. Get another one. Nice. That's 2. And then let's do the bellows. No, sorry. Oh, that kind of did touch it, didn't it? Let's move it down. Set that like that. For 1 turn. Grind the sage. Add it to the cauldron. Ooh, move it up. That's done, that's done, that's done. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. I think I've done this wrong because I've done the bellows by accident. My fault. Right, let's just do this quick. We might have saved it, I'm not sure. We might have saved it, who knows. Add it to the cauldron. Let's just see. And finally pour it out. Right, file. And let's pour that. Let's hope for the best, man, come on. It works. You brewed chamomile. Let's go. Let's go.
If I'd had fresh herbs, it would have turned out better.
Ooh, would have turned out better. Thing is, I had loads of herbs. Does it? Would it tell me if they're out? Like if they're not very good? Would it tell me? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It doesn't really say though, does it? It doesn't really say. I suppose you just go by what. I suppose you can only go by the. Oh yes, yes you can. Yes you can. The quality of it there. Okay, yes you can. Let's learn this. You learned a new recipe, Brunswick's Polax. Do you want to see it in the recipe book? Yes. Okay. Okay. So this we can make. I see. Right, okay. So let's quickly go to inventory and let's go towards let's just go down to here. I'm gonna take 2 of them if you don't mind. Because that's gonna regenerate my health, right? I think. I like to think it will. Let's go to okay, the map, and we've got 2 things then to do. We can either go. Oh, there's the overturned carts. I feel like I need to sleep, man. I feel like we need to sleep. Hang on a minute. Can we just wait till like? If we wait till like here, because I know it's all going to go down, but all I really care about is getting enough sleep to be able to get back out there. I'm back in it now. I'm remembering how I would do things. My strategy, right? Let's sleep. Can't sleep and save. That's sad. Right, it's 7 o'clock. Look at that health. Look at that health. That's more like it. Don't worry about the food. The food don't matter. The food don't matter. Oh my gosh. Actually, maybe it does. Eat from the pot. Oh no, it's alright. She has some here. She has some here. That is delicious. Oh, Lovely. Right. Nice. Look at that. What a beautiful... Is it raining? Wow. Wow. Okay, okay. Well, let's just look. Let's go over to the tavern first. Oh, the sound of it. It sounds so satisfying. The sun's just coming up over in the back. This game is beautiful. This game is stunning. Okay. The first place is up here, right? So the first place... Well, I'm going to make it my first place. Is up here. So let's go up here. And let's have a little word with the people. I could do with washing myself down as well if I can. Look at this. Lodgings. Okay. Is there a way in? Oh, this is where the bridge was. Oh, there we go. Look at what we're overlooking here. Wow. Actual baths. Is this our first interaction with the baths?
Greetings.
I would have a proper one, but we don't have the thing for that. We don't have the thing for that. So let's just go to the lodgings, which is here. Are we in the right spot? Hired hand. Excuse me, sir. Innkeeper, here we go.
Greetings. What do you need?
Sleep and save. Here you can buy a night's rest and regain your strength as well as save your game in a rented bed. Okay, room and board. I'm looking for my friend. My dog got lost.
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Copenina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Copenina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No, but there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
Okay, what's going on around here?
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. But I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
There's a water goblin here.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Okay. Okay, where is the water goblin's hut?
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank
right.
of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Where did they...
What did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
Facts.
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Where can I find these lads?
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Okay. So we've got a speech and perk point. Oh, that was a storm. Anything else new?
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Where was it?
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
How large was the pack?
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Any more
Do
news?
you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
Sounds good.
That sounds good. What's it about?
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. By the way, old Olbram from Zheleov keeps complaining about the Takovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting.
Okay, tell me more about the fights. What's going on around here? I'm looking for my friend. Tell me more about the fights.
Tell me more about these fights of yours.
It's really quite simple. You bet some money and fight against 3 blokes in turn. Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. He may not look like much, but he knows a few tricks. Then we have Bohunek here. He works with horses, so he has more than enough strength to spare. And then there's Fiala. A good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife, has forbidden him from fighting.
Okay, I'm looking for... I want to take part in these fights, definitely. What's going on? I want to take part
I'd like to try the fights here.
Why not? But it won't be for free. But if you don't have enough money, try to go and see Crazel at the mill. He recently bragged he was going to send someone here, but no one has come yet. Maybe you can come to some agreement together.
Cool. Okay, I'll pay for... Okay, I'll go and see Creswell.
Fine. I'll go and see him, and we'll see.
See you soon, my friend.
Are you going to do laundry today?
Well, let's just go out of here. Feels like it's raining, but... I feel like I need to have my thingy equipped as well, my torch. We're not gonna... Where's the torch? I just equipped it, no? Is it because it's raining? Is it because it's raining? I don't know. I actually don't know. Is there a reason? Am I being stupid? I think so. I've got it in my... Oh, it's in my belt, apparently. Apparently so. I don't know. First of all, speech. Let's just look at this. So... Polished wares. When selling weapons, armor, no, we don't really care about that. What's this one? You can sell and buy weapons, armor, and clothing at a 10% better price. You can buy and sell potions. I don't know then. Armor or clothing that are in near perfect condition. Let's do this one. You can sell and buy weapons, armor, and clothing at a 10% better price. Let's learn that. Cool. 3 available perks, apparently. What for? What, main level? I can't get any more, can I? 3 available perk points. Okay. Oh, here we go, here we go. Combat. Here we go. Right, okay. Blocks will cost you 20% less stamina, and your shield and weapon will wear down 20% slower. If you are wearing a helmet, blows to the head will cost 20%. Let's do steadfast. Nice. Okay, swords. With a fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher, so your attack will not only be stronger, but it will also be harder to parry. If you successfully wound an opponent by a strike to an uncovered zone, i.e. a zone your opponent isn't blocking from, it will be more difficult for the opponent to block your subsequent attacks. Excellent. Unarmed. Okay, after the first strike in combat, subsequent unarmed attacks will cost 20% less stamina and will be 10% stronger. The effects last for 30 seconds. The perk will activate after performing a stealth. This perk will also activate after performing a stealth takedown. If you fight an unarmed against an opponent with a weapon, your unarmed combat skill will count as 5 points higher. Let's do this one. Let's do this top one. That one seemed a bit better. Okay, that is it. I've got to keep an eye on that because that's important. So there's a lot here to do. But first things first, we've got a lot of these tasks. I still want to do the Lion's Crest one, but right now I want to try and find Mutt. And I also want to do Pavlena. So what's closest right now? Going and talking to Pavlena would be really easy. Because there's a lot going on right now. There's a lot going on right now. If we zoom out the map, I mean, where is this? Is this... I mean, look at this. Go and ask the shepherd from it's really starting to expand out. Let's just come away from Mutt at the moment and go towards Troskovitz. Yes, there's fast travel. It's been a while since I've seen this. Stop and rest. Continue on your way. You see a figure in a small camp at the side of the road. No doubt he's stopped here to give his tired legs a rest. He greets you politely, and when he sees you, continue on your way. You pass the camp. That's cool. They've added that. They're sort of normally like, oh, someone stops you, they want to attack you. Look at this. Right, well, let's ask someone.
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not too bad. It'd be better if it wasn't raining, though.
So cool. Let's talk to the guard. I'm looking for Pavlena.
Have you seen Pavlena around? She's a girl from Zhelyov who sells baskets here sometimes.
Do you, want to report a crime?
Not yet. But something might have happened to her.
Well, might ain't good enough. Come back when you know something's happened, otherwise stop pestering me. Farewell.
Fair enough. I'm just trying to ask at the moment. Oh, ask Barra. Oh, am I hungry? Really? It wasn't long ago I ate. You're not wearing a pouch. What? What do you mean I'm not wearing a pouch? I should probably put this stuff on, right? Long gambeson's better than my worn one. Put that on. Put that on, and put on this Carrick's hood as well. We'll get rid of the miner's hood. We've got to use that stuff for now. Even though I need to figure out where I can get my stuff that I had. Yeah, put this stuff on, man. Put this stuff on. Put this stuff on. Put this one on. There we go. Right, okay. Talk to Barra.
What do you need?
I'm looking for Pavlena.
I'm looking for a young girl named Pavlena. She's missing. She was supposed to be selling baskets here. Do you know anything about her?
I don't know, no, Pavlena. Sorry. I hope you find her soon. See you later, my friend.
Thank you very much anyways. I should probably go to the tavern, right? Pumas.
God bless you.
So, have you got any ideas?
Kumans.
I did. I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year.
Talk to the musician. I'm looking for Pavlena.
I'm looking for Pavlena from Zhelyov, good man. Have you seen her?
Pavlena? Pavlena. The name rings a bell, but I can't say I know her. Does she ever go dancing in the tavern? I'd ask at the tavern if I was you. See you soon, my friend.
Right, okay, well, we're in the tavern now.
Damn it.
Chat to the housemaid. I'm looking for Pavlena.
Have you seen Pavlena around here? A young girl from Zhelyov. Sells baskets here sometimes.
Better you ask innkeeper Betty about things like that. I'm just the help, and I ain't seen any Pavlena.
Okay. Well, thank you anyways. Where is thingy? Where is Betty? No, can't go through there. Oh, there you are, Betty.
I'll be with you.
I came to apologise.
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? So we're square. If you want to help me out, though, I do know something you could do. There's a group of humans at the table over there, and they want some food, but, well, I don't know. I'm scared of them.
Should I kick them out?
No, a guest's a guest, and coin's coin, but do you think you could serve them for me? Better to have a fella deal with them.
What are humans doing here?
What are humans doing in Troskovitz anyway?
Beats me. I reckon Sigismund sent them.
But if that was the case, he'd order them to pillage and murder, not sit around in a tavern.
Look, all I know is that they're sitting in my yard, are hungry, and have a pile of groschen that I could really use.
Alright.
Alright. But I'm not sure I'll understand them.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals nervous. Wojtek at the next table looks like he's about to pounce on them. And no more fighting. I want this to go smoothly.
Oh my goodness, side quest started. Is the game saved? No? Oh my gosh, bro. I really don't want to use another save, but we will. I've got to. What choice do we have? Right.
They think they can do whatever they want.
Listen.
The nerve of them showing their goat
Let's
faces
go.
around here.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage.
Do you have money?
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. On my name, not Vashko.
Same to you.
I feel like I should calm these boys down a little bit. Talk to Hugo.
Listen, I'm trying to find someone.
Well, fancy that. Me too. I lost a pig. Have you
What?
seen it? I hope he didn't run off into the woods. I take them to the edge of the beech woods for the nuts. Oh, hey, do you reckon there's wolves in the woods? Christ, I'll better find that pig.
Excellent. Human
What
swine.
am I hearing?
You think you own the place, do you?
Bastards. Someone
Bro,
should kick their asses.
I need you to calm down. What do you know about the humans?
What do you know about the humans?
All I know is they're a bunch of horse fuckers who have no business here.
Have they done anything to you?
Well, not to me personally, but you know them. They're pillaging the whole region.
Those ones there?
Doesn't matter. They're all the same. Bastards. Someone should kick their asses.
He's gonna fight them.
Really clip those fuckers' wings.
Betty. Right. The humans want some bread and sausage.
I spoke to the humans. They want some bread and sausage.
Do they have money?
Well, they say they do. They promise to pay for everything.
Well, all right. I'll believe them. The food is in the tavern pantry. But don't you dare take anything else, you hear?
What can I get for you?
Right. Sausage and bread. Sausage and bread. Where's the pantry? I might have to increase the brightness as well, guys, because it's very hard to see anything. It genuinely, like, I feel like I'm like on on the thingy screen. I can see it, everything. But, like right now, where is it upstairs? No. Where's... It's just saying Rob. It's just saying Rob. Bread. Right, and where's the sausage? Sausage. And another one. Nice, 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 nice.
Ave Maria.
Okay.
I'll be with you, Ava. Someone should
Serve the humans.
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without food.
Corva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
Finish eating and get out. What are you doing here?
What were you thinking coming here? Humans don't exactly have the best reputation around here.
We don't want trouble. We're just hungry. We had enough of that later back at camp. We just want to eat something good for change.
The locals don't want you here, and neither do I. The less humans I meet in my lifetime, the better.
Not all humans sing. But what do you say? We eat and we go.
Who taught you our language? Good appetite. Who taught you our language?
How come you speak our language so well?
From mother. It is long 13 story. Maybe I tell another time. Now we just want to eat.
Good appetite.
I wish you good appetite.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say friend.
Mit mondott?
Jó vágyott kívánott nekünk.
Remélem nem mérgezte meg.
You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me, you Hungarian pork sausage?
Everyone calm down.
Easy, fella. They just want to eat their food in peace and leave.
You seem very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here yourself, and now you're going to preach to us about peace? Oh shit. I say we smash their teeth in and be done with it.
I'll defend them. You'd have a hard time beating them. Oh, what? You'd have a hard time beating them. Well, that's true, because there's 4 of them right now. But I don't want him to be the sort of person that goes... You know when you get... it's just going to be a mourn and he's going to go like, well, we'll see about that. Whereas if I say I'll defend them, but then I'll end up having a fight with him. You better have... Yeah.
Do you want to make a fool of yourself? You'd cry like a little girl after these warriors break every bone in your body.
Last time, the only one crying was you, when you had shit thrown at you in the stocks. So stop acting tough and run along. Do I make myself clear, you cunt? Out, now!
Jobb, ha megyünk, vagy leütöm.
All right, we go.
Peter! What did you just say? Fuck that shit! Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit on me, you scum?
He not mean it. We go too far.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything. You take food back.
Oh, I can't have this, I can't have this, I can't have this. Okay, let's try this again. So I loaded it back in and just quickly went and grabbed the food and put it back on the table to see if I could do something else. So let's say I'll defend them.
You seem to have forgotten I'm standing between you and them.
Are you asking for a beating? You got your ass kicked once. I'd be happy to kick it again. Do I make myself clear, you cunt? Out, now!
Jobb, ha megyünk, vagy leütöm.
All right.
Peter! What did you just... Fuck that... Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you...
What? There's no way of doing it. Wow, okay. So either way, nothing happens. I can't do anything. So it's probably best for me to say... It's probably best for me to just say you'd better leave. Let's say you'd better leave.
Better take to your heels. You should really get going.
My thoughts exactly. Get lost.
Easy, friend.
Győzzem.
I've had enough. Get off your dirty asses and piss off to wherever you came from.
Just relax. Everything be all right.
Do I make myself clear, you cunt? Out, now!
Jobb, ha megyünk, vagy leütöm.
All right, we go.
Peter! What did you just say? Fuck that shit. Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit on me, you scum?
He not mean it. We go too far.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything. You take food back.
So our food ain't the gentleman's taste, eh? Maybe they'd rather wear it on their heads instead. What about you, lad? Will you help us kick these pigs out of here?
Leave them alone, man.
Leave them alone.
You're defending those horse fuckers. Birds of a feather, eh?
You don't even know who they are.
You think I don't? They're fucking humans. They burn and pillage every village they come across, and you're standing up for them. You fucking traitor.
Bro, I can't win. Right, that's the first time I can't believe I'm helping Kumans. I can't believe I'm helping Kumans. I can't believe I just helped Kumans.
Fuck.
Right.
Tell them to fuck off, the pricks. They have no business here. What are you on about? Haven't you had enough? Shut up! You really fucked up this time. You're a damn traitor. Now those fuckers will come back at night and slit our throats in our sleep.
How dare you? I'm on the side of King Wenceslas.
Tell him!
Ha! If you're one of us, prove it. Take care of those Cuban pigs and things will be settled between us.
What do you mean, take care?
What do you think? Just make sure they never come back here again.
Don't you think you're going too far?
Either you're with us, or you're against us. Your choice. Seems they came from Samin. Try asking there. Someone must have noticed that rabble.
I mean, ask about the Kumans in Samin.
And what
Find
can
the
I get
Kumans
for
camp,
you?
make sure the Kumans don't come back. I mean, I can't lie. I mean, they didn't do anything. Betty, I'm sorry about that. Right. Right, I'm looking for Pavlena.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of the herb woman from Zhelyov. Do you know her?
I do. Pavlena still comes here from time to time,
Yep.
selling baskets,
right.
ointments and whatnot. I ain't seen her around in a while, though. Why are you looking for her?
She hasn't been home for a long time, so Bozhena sent me to look for her. When she left, she was heading here.
If I was you, I'd go and ask at the rat house. Or Yezhek the Cooper. That old goat had his eye on her one time. Only she wouldn't have him if he was the last man alive. Can't say I blame her. That Yezhek's a drunken sot.
Okay, ask the bailiff about Pavlena. Ask Zhezek the Cooper about Pavlena. Would anyone want to hurt Pavlena?
Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Bozhena's not too popular here since that misfortune with Yakesh's wife, Ludmilla. But no one holds a grudge against Pavlena. She was only a young lass at the time.
Okay, misfortune with Ludmilla.
What was that about a misfortune with Ludmilla?
That was way back. She was the midwife here. She'd give the women herbs and whatnot when they called for her. But then something happened when she was helping out at Yakesh's. His wife, Ludmilla, died, and a child was stillborn. A tragedy it was, and then Bozhena, she left.
Just like that?
Well, to tell the truth, we drove her out.
Oh? Why was that?
Better ask Yakesh if you want to know more. He's often by his son's grave. It's next to the farm.
Tell me more about Yezhek.
What's this Yezhek like? And what do you mean about him having his eye on Pavlena?
He wanted to get married, and no sensible girl around here would have a drunkard like him, so he figured Pavlena might be an easier bet. He promised her a home in the village, but the girl wasn't so dumb as to fall for it. He's hardly got 2 groschen to rub together, and his house ain't no palace neither. All she'd have out of it is a heartache, and a bunch of brats as pig ugly as their old man.
And where might I find this Yezhek?
If he ain't boozing here at the tavern, he'll be on the way here or at home.
Thanks.
Do you think Yezhek could try to abduct her?
And do you think this Yezhek might have done something to her? Like abduct her because she scorned him?
Nah, he ain't got it in him. He's all mouth, but he'd never raise his hand to a woman. And even if he did, Pavlena would probably give him a hiding. Just recently, he got a black eye from this skinny fella here. He's a weakling and a wretch. He wouldn't have a chance with Pavlena.
Okay. Any news?
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Have you heard about the Divozhenka of Semain?
A Divozhenka?
What Divozhenka?
You haven't seen one yet? A Divozhenka is a wild woman of the forest. An ugly, disfigured creature. You can find them deep in the woods or caves. where they make the ointments and gather magic herbs. Sometimes they hurt people, sometimes they help them. You shouldn't go there.
Why not?
The Samine lot did that. They were worried she might put young Lord Samine under a spell, especially now, because of the wedding. So they took care of her. And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, Innkeeper.
Okay, any news?
What's the latest news, Innkeeper?
Nothing much, fortunately. And I hope it stays that way.
Okay, send dialogue.
Here it comes.
Jug of wine.
Right, okay, well the game's saved. Let's ask about Pavlena. Where is the bailiff? Bailiff's in the next thing, isn't he? Who's this? Engage in conversation.
Not your day,
Please ask questions. Ask questions?
What did you do?
Nothing.
Really?
Were you expecting a different answer? So you don't end up here too? Oops, I got you. Good to see you.
Great.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
I love the replying feature. I think that's hilarious. Let's go in here and let's talk to the bailiff. I've already spoken to him once. I'm looking for Pavlena.
I need some help. I'm looking for Pavlena, a girl from Zhelyov. She comes here to Troskovitz selling baskets and ointments, and she didn't come back from her last rounds. Do you know anything about her?
Oh, I know the girl you mean. I've seen her with that woodcutter lad. Roman, I think. Try asking Dushko. He knows all the woodcutters. He lives along the way from the rat house to the butcher's.
Thank you, mate. Lovely of you. Ask the woodcutters about Pavlena. And that's along the way, is it? Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. Wow, okay. Going towards this one? Yeah. Okay, well, let's do that. I want to try and get this Pavlena quest done. Everything feels a lot more stretched out, a lot more expanded upon, you know? We've already been around here before. Here we go. Can I just jump over here? Nice.
You have to go to work, mate. Where are you?
What are you doing here?
What are you yelling for? What's going on?
I'm looking for my friend Roman. He works with us in the woods and we need him now. But I can't find him. Have you seen him?
I haven't met any Roman.
If he's off again with that basket girl from Zhelyov.
Do you mean Pavlena?
Are you talking about Pavlena? I'm looking for her.
Aye, that's her. Roman's been teaching her about nature, if you get me.
Where should I look for them? I want to ask about Roman. Where should I look for them?
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's, and it didn't look like she was getting ready to leave.
Yeah.
She might have done it in secret, and she'd have reason enough. Believe me. Best to go and look in Roman's house. That should clear things up.
All right, let's go to Roman's.
All right. Let's go and take a look at Roman's.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on, you said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined. Whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
Okay, I'll do it if you pay. How do I get inside? I'll do it if you pay. Shall I try it?
Well, I can do it. But you ought to give me something for insurance. I'm the one sticking my neck out here. Well, if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen to bribe the catchpoles, so I don't end up in the stocks.
True enough. Here you are. This ought to do
Let's
it.
go.
After you search
Let's
the
go,
place,
let's go.
come back and let me know what you found. I'll be around here somewhere.
Nice, 25 groschen, that's more like it. That's more like it. Game saved as well, excellent. Lockpick very easy, so let's try this then. I wouldn't say it was easy. Close that door, close that door, close that door. Nice. Are there people here? I really hope not. Try a food item. That's interesting.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favourite spots.
Interesting. What about up here? Anything at the top? Are you kidding me? I could have gone through that entire time. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Is this game serious? Right, okay. So we're going... Hang on a minute. Ask Yakish about Bajina's past. Ask the bailiff about Pavlena. Ask Jezek the Cooper about Pavlena. Alright, well let's return to Dushko. Let's return to Dush... oh, should we go and ask the others? Maybe we should. Maybe we should be doing this because this is optional, right? Let's have a look, see what's optional. Because there's a lot here. Yeah, look, this is optional, this stuff. Right, let's just... Hang on. Because this is where things will get confusing if we don't... Let's turn them off. Let's just turn all that off so it's not throwing us off. And we can just see what we've got here. Right, okay, let's go to... Let's ask the others about what's going on. We're going to do this whole quest with Pavlena and then we'll leave it there. But I want to get this done because I literally said to you guys, like, let's get this done. I heard about you and Bajena.
Can I ask what happened between you and that midwife, Bajena? I heard you banished her from the village because of some mishap with your wife.
That was no mishap. The witch killed my son and damned him to hell.
Wait a moment. Start from the beginning. What do you mean she killed and damned your son?
My wife, Ludmilla, gave birth to 3 daughters. Quick and easy every time. The village women often scream all day and night before they bring their babies into the world. Not my Ludmilla. When she had Marushka, it was all over before the midwife even got here. But when Yaroslav was coming into the world, you know, I knew already I'd finally have a son. I never sent for no help. Why would I? After all, Ludmilla done it all on her own 3 times. And besides, that Bozhina is an unclean woman and a witch, only this time something went wrong. Of course, I wasn't there. Being a God-abiding man, I was outside. But Marushka comes running out, shouting, "Pa, send for Bozhina! Ma's poorly!" I thought twice about it, but then I sent for her. She came along with a little girl, Pavlena, and a whole sack of herbs. She started brewing right away, and before the night was out, she was pouring God knows what kind of concoction down Ludmilla's throat. It's a wonder she didn't poison her, the crone. I couldn't get a wink of sleep all night. It wasn't till daybreak that Bozhina came out of the house, carrying in her arms. They could see right off it was a boy. Like I said, only Yaroslav came out feet first. And as they were pulling him out, well, he was all. Mother of God. I can't even say it. It was that Bozhina's doing, I tell you. If she hadn't pulled him out and left Ludmilla to manage herself, he could have lived.
I would have driven her out too, so you still blame her, but that's obvious, isn't it? She was only trying to help.
I'm sure Bozhena didn't want to hurt your son. She was trying to help.
Help? By killing my son and condemning him to damnation? I asked the priest, and he told me every midwife has the sacred right to perform baptism when things go wrong. Like when it looks bad for the child, see? She can baptize him, make sure he gets to heaven. And you know what Bozhena did?
What?
Not a thing. She looked at that little body lying still and didn't do a damn thing. And my wife died a few hours later. So don't you tell me Bozhena was trying to help. That same evening, I got the other fellas from the village, and we drove that damned witch out beyond the boundary stone.
I see. She lives in the woods now.
A good thing, too. She hasn't shown up here since. Many times I told myself we should have done more to her, so she'd know how I felt.
My condolences. Do you want to get revenge on Bozhena? Bozhena isn't bad. She saved my life. My condolences. Do you want to get revenge on Bozhena? Bozhena isn't bad. She saved my life.
I understand your pain, but it wasn't Bozhena's fault. She saved my life when I was wounded and lost in the woods. She's a good soul.
That's all well and good. But believe me, that witch will never wash clean her sins. See you later.
After that, just see you later. Love it. All right, let's get through here. Is it you I've got to talk to? I think so. Thrush. What's new?
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
I've seen those. You talk like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men, and that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
I'm looking for Pavlena.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of Bozhena.
You already
from
know
Zhelyov.
where to go, but it's optional.
She comes
so...
here selling baskets and other items.
Aye, I know her.
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master Bailiff? I'm a bit worried about her.
I haven't seen her myself, but you can ask around the village. Try the houses along the road to Zhelyov. She'd have to pass that way.
Is there anyone here who'd want to harm Pavlena? What do you know about Pavlena?
What can you tell me about Pavlena?
She used to live here with her mother, but then we drove them out. She's not the kind of girl you'd notice much, but she knows how to take care of herself. I let her come round here because, well, maybe I've gotten soft in my old age. But I reckon children shouldn't have to pay for their parents' sins. Don't you think?
I heard something about that. Why did you drive them out back then?
Bozhena was our midwife. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over the domain used to call for her help with births. Only, as it turned out, bad help is worse than no help at all. I won't go digging up old grievances, but believe me, we had cause enough to drive that old witch out of here.
Who does Pavlena see?
Has Pavlena got any friends here?
We already know all of this, but it's just optional. Might as well.
There's Roman, who brings us wood.
Roman? Who's he?
A woodcutter like his father. May he rest in peace. He lives just off the green. His hair is red like embers. You can't miss him.
And Pavlena's on friendly terms with him?
Mm-hmm. You could put it like that. Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son being with an outsider like her. But all he can do now is look down and weep. Not that Roman ain't a decent lad. Honest and hard-working. It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena left her ma to be with him.
Well, I don't think that's likely. Pavlena left all her things at home.
Still and all. You could go and ask Roman if he's seen her or not.
Is there anyone here who'd want to harm her?
Do you think anyone here would want to hurt Pavlena?
Troskovich is a decent village. You'd better watch your mouth.
What's new?
What's new in
See
the
if there's
county,
anything else
Master
that's new.
Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
I've seen those.
That we
Oh,
found.
yeah, no, we've already had
sounds
this. We've already had this. I thought he'd game saved again. Nice. Game does seem to be saving a little bit more than it used to. Definitely. So what's this? Ask Yezhek the Cooper. Yeah, let's ask Yezhek. I also kind of want to go quickly and sell some bits for the trader because we have. Right, let's just trade.
I'll have a look at the ware.
Just trade. I'm already skipping the same conversations, but I really shouldn't. I will try to listen to them. Let's sell that. Let's have a look here. We've got quite a few bits. Actually. See, that's actually better than my long gambeson, isn't it? Not by much. We'll sell it. Short tunic. Worn gambeson. What about these leather gloves? No, sell these ones. Sell these ones. We've got other ones. Okay. What else have we got here? Them. Yep. Do you know what? Have some of my rotten... Yeah, have all of this, because this is all rotten. Anything else here? Have all of this sage as well. There you go, mate. Go on. Have that. I don't need it. What's this? A warlord's badge. Ooh, I kind of want to keep hold of that for now. For now, I want to keep hold of it. Right, let's go haggle.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Good. Dann mal los.
Right, let's have a little look then. Let's go. Come on, you could give me 8.5 for it. Come on, mate.
Only because it's you.
That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit and we'll make a deal.
All right, how pissed are you right now? Not very. 8.1, 8.3. I'll meet you in the middle.
Good. I can agree to that.
Nice. Let's go.
And take care.
All right. I need to go
friend?
back in. You guys are going to hate me for this already, I know.
Show me your wares.
I want to check. Oh, listen to that sound. What stuff have you got? Soap? Really? Have you got... you haven't got a lot. Yeah, he did apologise as well for that. He said, I apologise for not having that much. He really doesn't. He has weak Shavier snaps. How much is one of them? 23. No, I can't. I can't spend 23, man. That's crazy. I just need to get it myself. I know what I need, but I just can't find any St. John's Wort. I've been struggling. I mean, I thought it bugged out then. Marigold, find loads of marigold. This one's still picking this stuff up just to keep it fresh in case I find another thingy and then I can craft it. St. John's Wort. I've got nettle. I just need St. John's Wort. Excuse me, sir. I heard about you and Pavlena.
I hear you're interested in Pavlena.
What's it to you?
Oh, here we
Well,
go.
Pavlena's gone missing. Do you know anything about that?
Fuck, wait. No, I haven't seen her lately. And I got a pasting in the tavern, so I haven't been out lately. You can ask there.
Aye. I heard about that famous fight of yours.
So you see, I wouldn't wish no harm on Pavlena, even though she didn't want me. But I'm not sure you could say the same about that ginger-headed Roman of hers. That's where I'd look if I was you. His cottage is on the road to the butcher's.
Thank you, mate. I already knew, but it does help. It does help. Oh my gosh, I love this game. Poppy, there we go. We've got some different bits now. Got some cabbages. Oh, do we not have any? So no St. John's Wort around here. Look, nettles. Nettles are excellent. Can always do with nettles. Nettles are fantastic because that's part of the saviour schnapps. Chamomile. Look at all these nettles. Right, okay, let's get to what am I doing? Let's get back over. Look, just so many nettles and just wormwood. We'll take that. So many nettles and just not enough of anything else. Right, let's get to let's get over here. Let's try and find Pavlena.
Greetings.
Greetings, mate. Sorry, I would have replied. I didn't. Oh, hello, madam. Do you mind if I just take some of this sage and some chamomile, maybe? No, I've already got quite a bit of chamomile. Okay. Oh man, let's do it. What's mad is I still have not gone anywhere near. We've not done any side mission. Main mission. I've barely done anything side mission on this. I've just been wandering around. It's crazy how not having a horse everything takes so much longer. I have a little wash as well. Like I said to you guys, like, I'm pretty sure I did. If it wasn't obvious by the first game, buckle in. This is going to be a long one. We will be playing other games while playing this series. That's how long I'm expecting this one to be. Hang on a minute. Is that them? No. Oh yeah, of course.
Greetings to you.
Got to talk to you again. I searched the house.
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for 2.
Yep.
And I found the baskets that she sells too.
That's right.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the 2 big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank
Please
you.
mark on the map.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not going to do his work for him.
See you later.
Okay, mate. That's fine. It's saving it a lot more. I like this. We're getting more saves. Laundry. I mean, just look at... There you go. It has actually marked it on the map. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I thought it was expecting me to go and just do it myself. Figure it out. Like, there you go. Like, please don't. Dandelion. Take some of that. Yeah, could do with some of that. Look at this. I mean, it's just incredible. Just absolutely incredible. Oh, is that the bee keeping things? I don't think I'm gonna open that just in case. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get through here. Oh. Hello.
This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here. Christ, there must have been a fight here.
For the blood.
A trail of blood. We should see where it leads. This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good. If I had Mutt here, I could let him sniff it. Oh well. Never mind.
We're getting Mutt after this. We're getting Mutt after this.
It's covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe.
That's so cool. I bet you if I went and got Mutt first, that wouldn't have happened. Pick up the bloodstone. Take it, take it, take it. Look, bread. Water. Bread roll. Cheese. Wow. Some meat as well. Some beer. Look at this. Right, follow the blood trail. Well, let's just be careful. Let's just be careful. Oh. What is happening here?
Jesus. This must be Roman. Someone buried him here. Mother of God. And the body's been munched on by a pig. We should try and find out who's herding those pigs. Maybe they saw something.
Oh, it's the guy looking for his pig.
Piggy, come here.
Sir.
God, Grunt.
Why are you covered in blood? Your pig found a corpse.
I found a stray pig.
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin. What corpse?
My guess is it's Roman, a local woodcutter.
By all that's holy. I saw him going towards the woods with his girl, and now you tell me he's dead. Surely she didn't kill him. Oh, Christ, I think I'm gonna throw up.
You saw Pavlena?
You say you saw Roman with his girl. You mean Pavlena?
Aye, that's the name, Pavlena. I saw the pair of them going down towards the stream. Probably for a smooch. The two of them are pretty close. That is, they were. Oh, you think the girl might be mixed up in his death?
I hope not. I'm trying to find her too.
Have you noticed anything suspicious?
Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakish's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
We already know who this person is.
Who are you?
My name is Hugo. I heard Hux.
We didn't know.
I take them to the woods to forage for acorns and nuts. But I ain't got nothing to do with no cops, if that's what you're asking.
Thanks for your help. I better go and find that farmhand.
Aye, and if he really done it, give the murdering fucker what he deserves.
I mean...
Piggy, come here.
I mean, was there anything else there before we go off and...
You stupid swine. Ladybird, come home. Ladybird, come back
Ladybird.
before a wolf eats you.
Right, let's go back over then.
Ladybird.
That is crazy.
Where the hell
So
did
where is that? Oh, over here. Confront the straw from the farmhand.
Bingo.
Let's do it. Am I oh, my character's hungry? Damn, my fault. My fault. Do I have anything to eat? I do, of course I do. Do I have anything to eat as I sit there with loads of stuff? Nice. And a bit of cheese as well. Lovely. Now we've gone the other way. We've eaten a bit too much. Oh, look at the piggy. Alright, bro. Take that. Okay. Well, let's get to take more of these nettles. I'm now going to be carrying so much because I'm just trying to refresh the stock, because I'm going to get ones that are really bad and ones that are just going to run out of ones that are just going to fade, you know, ones that aren't going to stay good forever. Marigold. Oh my gosh, yes, I know it's low. I know it's low. Calm down, relax, bro. Oh my gosh. I can see it's low. Relax. Right, Marigold. So, are you in here or are you on the outside? Just let's be careful. Please be careful. Landward, landward, landward. Must be a way I can... Screw this, man. What am I doing? Pavlena might be trapped. It's not here. Where are you? Well, there you are. You buried Roman's body.
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah? Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it.
Tell him, Henry.
I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Calm down, I don't want to hurt you. It's a bit... Confess and nothing will happen to you. Calm down, I don't want to hurt you.
Take it easy. I don't want to do you any harm. I just wanted to know what really happened with Pavlena and Roman.
No. It's no good. You know everything. You'll tell the bailiff and we'll swing for it. I can't just let you go. Pray for a quick death, you bastard.
Bro. I didn't want to do this, sir.
I yield! Mercy!
Spit it out.
Had enough.
Enough! Enough! I'll tell you everything. We didn't want it to end like this, I swear. I'll tell you everything.
Speak up!
Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish.
Okay.
He don't go to the tavern much. But when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Carry on.
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son died. It happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman.
So he took Pavlena.
She was the midwife.
He took Pavlena.
I don't know if it was really her fault, but... Anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
I know something about children who die. I know... Let's say this?
Actually, children who die unbaptized aren't damned. I heard a priest once talking about some place called Crimbo or something. It's like hell, only the colours are different. And it's, I think, underground? Or in Prague.
Can I carry on?
Right, yeah. So, you were in the tavern with Yakesh, and...
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how he'd give anything to see Bozhina suffer the same pain as he did. It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to pay her back even more.
So you carried out his vengeance?
I hope for your own good this isn't going where I think it's going.
No. Listen, my brother Ota, he was always the sly one out of the two of us. He came up with this idea that we'd lie in wait for Pavlena when she came to sell her baskets.
I see. Bozhina's daughter for Yakesh's son.
Crazy.
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here again. Then we'd lie to Yakesh that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let either of them marry a hired hand unless I'd done him a worthwhile service. See?
That's crazy. How did the ambush go? Enough of your nonsense. How did the ambush go?
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl? Where is she now? Answer!
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman.
As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar. And he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him. I swear.
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zhelyov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you going to do with me?
Oh, I'm taking you to the bailiff, bitch.
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Kurva, I really didn't want it to end like this.
Well, that's nice. You should have thought about that, shouldn't you? You should have thought about that.
I brought you Slabobor. They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to give Pavlena a scare and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
He's making light of his crime. He didn't have evil intentions. He didn't have evil intentions. Take that into account. He's making light of his crime. Send him. He didn't have evil intentions. No, I don't think he did.
Straw killed Roman, but I don't believe he did it with evil intentions. You should be lenient.
I'll take your testimony into account.
That's cool.
You'll be locked up in the rat house, Straw, until we decide what to do with you. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman's murder can't go unpunished.
Facts. No, it can't.
Oh.
Right. Red trespass indicates that you're in a restricted area. If someone sees you in it, it will be immediately treated as a crime.
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, well we've got to go down to here. So is there any way I can get further down? Yes, no. What's this? Grocer. Alright, let's get down to here. Can I fast travel here? That'd be cool. Add a checkpoint. Cool. Okay, well let's go save Pavlena and then we'll leave that there. That's a good place to then leave it. We're so close to finishing this quest. We've got to continue, man. Like we have to continue it. We're so close. Look at this, so pretty. Let's get round here. Oh, actually, let's just cut through. I need a horse, man. Like, it might be a case of needing to pursue a little bit into the pursuing into doing a couple of main missions, but at the same time, I'm happy to just. Is that Bunny Rabbit? Oh, look at you go! Oh ha ha! I can't get over how good this game looks, man. It looks so good. It's also like one of those only games that like I do not care about having a third person mode at all. It just feels so right being first person. Okay, let's get ready. Look at this. I mean, look at this. Wow. Wow. We've been filming for over 2 hours. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm losing track of time every time I'm getting on this game. Right, we're near. Just be prepared. Yep. Up here. Yep. Here we go. Are you good? There's no way you're doing that much damage. What are you doing? Where's my shield? Where's my shield? How is this dog still alive? That's Pavlena. I can hear her.
Stop there. Don't come any closer or I'll cut her throat. I swear to God, don't try any tricks.
Negotiate.
Don't move, you horse son. Who the fuck are you?
Will you take the knife off her throat? I don't want to hurt anyone. Let her go right now. Oh my gosh, my name is Henry. My name is Henry.
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
Skalitz. Pavlena sent me. No one sent me. What's your name? No one sent me. No one sent me. No one sent me.
Don't jump to conclusions. No one sent me.
I don't like this.
Well, that's great. What the fuck am I to do now? As if I didn't have enough shit to deal with already. Kurva. I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone. Shit.
This is insane.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy. How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
I don't know. I know why you're doing this. About your brother, about the dog. Enough. Enough talk. Are you going to let Pavlena go? I know why you're doing this.
I know everything. I know what happened that time between Yakesh and Bozhena.
Then you know we were in the right.
No, not
I don't
really.
know what Yakesh told you, but he certainly doesn't want Pavlena harmed. She was just a little girl when it happened. You can't punish her for it.
Fuck. I know. Only we're murderers now, and that can't be undone.
What? So
Well,
it
there's always a
justifies
way
it.
out. Let Pavlena
What?
go, and we'll talk things through.
Facts. About your brother. Your brother's in jail. Your brother can't leave the farm. Your brother sent me to talk to you. Your brother gave himself up to the bailiff. Your brother sent me to talk to you.
Your brother is fine. He sent me here to talk to you. He doesn't want you to kill Pavlena.
Why the fuck would he send someone I've never laid eyes on? Why didn't he come himself? You did something to him, you bastard!
About the dog.
Don't worry, your dog is just fine.
I will load
I
back
gave
up.
him the slip.
You treacherous rat! You wanted to sneak up on me from behind, eh? Well, Bristly will be waiting for you.
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up.
Let her go and I'll let you go. If you hurt her, I'll kill you. God will forgive you if you let her go. If you hurt her, I'll kill you. Let her go and I'll let you go.
Look, let Pavlena go, and I swear I'll let you walk away unharmed.
How do I know you're not lying?
I swear it.
That means nothing. And anyway, what would I do then? She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be fucked.
I'll convince Pavlena to keep quiet. I'll put in a good word for you with his lordship. If you don't let her go, you'll die right. I'll convince Pavlena to keep quiet. Oh, why can't I save this? Why can't I save this? I couldn't save it now anyways. I'll convince Pavlena to keep quiet. I'll put in a good word for you. I'll put in a good word for you with his lordship. I'll convince Pavlena to keep quiet. I'll put in a good word for you with his lordship. I'll convince Pavlena then. I'll convince her.
You still have a way out. You let her go, and I'll persuade her to keep her mouth shut. I swear to you, she won't tell anyone anything. Isn't that right, Pavlena?
Mm-hmm. Sakra. Oh, all right. I'll let her go, and I hope you two aren't lying to me. I can always find you again.
I'll give you my word. And now set her free.
All right, all right. Just take it easy. I'm letting her go. Look.
Oh!
Die! That's the Roman! You bastard!
I mean, I was going to do the same thing. Oh, shit. Talk to her, man. Talk to her. You killed him.
You killed him? But he let you go.
So what?
He deserved nothing better.
I get it. Oh, God, bro. This is a hard one. Oh, I get it. I mean,
No,
I do
you're right.
get it.
He had it coming.
I'll be brutally honest, I was going to kill him.
For what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
Of course I will. I want to ask something first. We'll go together. I want to ask something first.
Sorry, but I want to clear something up before we go.
What's that?
Are you alright?
Are you alright? You're not hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just a few scratches. It's nothing.
How did you end up here?
How did you get here?
Me and Roman were going down to the stream. He went back to get something, and I went on ahead. Those two bastards jumped me by the stream. I don't know what they wanted to do to me, but Roman stepped in. Only one of them grabbed a rock and...
I know. You don't have to say any more.
When it was all over and Roman was lying on the ground, Otter tied me up and dragged me here. I tried to make a run for it, but that bastard set his dog on me.
What? Why did they want to hurt you?
Do you know why they wanted to hurt you?
Yakesh put them up to it. For a long time after they chased us out, I didn't dare go to Troskovitz. Ma always warned me not to. Only then, I met Roman. I should have known the people there hadn't forgotten about us. And that Yakesh still wanted revenge.
Tell me about Roman.
Tell me something about Roman. What was he like?
He was a woodcutter in Troskovitz. We were... together. Sorry. I can't talk about it now.
You know how Roman died, but let's ask it from her perspective.
What exactly happened? How did Roman die?
He was trying to protect me. If he hadn't come along, I don't know what those beasts would have done to me. Only that big brute grabbed a rock and smashed Roman over the head with it. He fell straight to the ground. I could swear he was looking at me the whole time, even though he was lifeless, like he was trying to tell me to run.
That's all I need to know.
So, can we please go now?
We'll meet yours later. We'll go together.
We can go. I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
Let's go then.
I feel like I should have gone with her. I love that they kept this fast travel. I love they kept this.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They
abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh? I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
What do you need?
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
I'm not going to help you with that. Yakesh said you didn't baptize his son. I'll do it. You should reconcile yourself.
Bozhena, don't you know that that path leads nowhere good? They hurt Pavlena, yes, but you mustn't do anything. Murder is a sin.
No, Henry. Enough is enough. When Yakesh accused us of killing his son, I did nothing. When they drove us out of the village, I did nothing. When we had to forage in the woods to survive and spent the winter shivering over dying embers, I did nothing. And now,
When Yakesh tried to kill my daughter, you tell me I should do nothing? No, lad. This can't go on.
And what if someone then avenges Yakesh's death on you?
Let them. I've had enough. Why would I make peace with someone who only wants to hurt us?
I don't know. There's just been enough death already. When is it going to end?
It'll end with Yakesh's death. There's no other way. If you think you can convince Yakesh, go ahead and try. But I can tell you now, it'll come to nothing.
I'll try to reconcile you, and I'm not going to help you with that. Okay, I'll try to reconcile you anyway.
I'm not getting involved in any murder as long as there's a chance of talking it over. I'll try to patch things up between you and Yakesh, even if you don't think it'll work out.
As you wish. But when you fail, you'll know what needs to be done.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, this will never end.
No, that's right. Well, that's fair enough then. That's fair enough then. So Yakesh to make peace with Pavlena. That's fair enough. You know, like, at that point, I can't do much else than that. So that'll be absolutely fine. I mean, we've got Pavlena back. I can't start any alchemy. I can't even pay back a debt yet.
Good to see you, my friend.
It's always good to see you. It's always good to see you. Is there anything in here? Anything extra? Oh, no, Pavlena. You're not gonna like wash yourself up first, and you know. Not gonna do that at all, no. Oh, there's a sleep and save there. Okay, well let's I mean, right now we've opened up so much. We've opened up so much on the map already. I mean, look at that. A big piece of the map now is opened up. This is, yeah, back in Troskovitz. Persuade Yakesh. We gotta try it, bro. Do we do this now? Do we do this now? I mean, like, this has been such a huge thing, but we're right at the end of this quest. This is a massive quest, guys. This is a huge quest. Like, I've seen how much time we've got already. Like, so I apologise for this long episode. They will not all be like this. Trust me. Let's just go here now and let's just go there now. Let's do it. I think that's going to be the best way, isn't it? Get in here now and just do it. Yeah, let's just go straight to Troskovitz. Stop and decide what to do next. Avoid him. Avoid him. Please work. You didn't manage to avoid the danger. Of course I didn't. Decide what to do next. Go around, bitch. Go around. That's what I do next. Continue on your way. Yes, nice. There we go. That worked. Okay. 4 o'clock. Right. And where is Thingy? Over there. Cool. Right, let's do it. Let's just convince... Let's convince no killing. Let's just try to do this in a diplomatic way, and we'll see what happens. Personally, I don't think it's going to work out. I just feel like we're so close to the end of this quest. We've got to try. Under the linden tree.
Oh, holy mother of God.
Yep. Hello, sir. You have to make up with Pavlena. Your farmhands abducted Pavlena.
Your farmhands murdered Roman and abducted Pavlena, the herb woman's daughter.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Straw admitted everything, so I dealt with him according to the law.
Jesus Christ! Why would they do something like that?
They did it to get in your good books. For taking revenge on Bozhena.
You're a piece of shit, sir.
My God! I never wanted anything like that.
You didn't.
When I get drunk, I curse her, aye, but I never wanted anyone to kidnap her daughter or murder anyone. I didn't put anyone up to it. They did it on their own, and it's their own bloody fault. Jesus Christ. That's the last thing we need, a mess like this. I have to square things up with Thrush.
Excuse me, we're not done yet. You have to make up for Bajina.
Look, I know relations between you and Bojena the herb woman aren't good, but it's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this? That witch deserves no pity.
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bojena would certainly have saved him if she could, but whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bojena came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud.
Your farmhands abducted her, and they killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will, not on my orders.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I should have to make up with Bojena on account of it.
Indirect guilt is still guilt. I don't see why I should. Revenge never ends well. I won't try to convince you. Revenge never ends well. If you don't make amends, I'll kill you. Revenge never ends well.
Listen, I know a thing or two about revenge. And believe me, sometimes you just have to say enough and turn the other cheek. Because otherwise, it will never end.
You know nothing. I can't simply forgive her.
Well, then do it on account of Pavlena. After all, she's not to blame for anything. But she's the one who's suffering most from your feud.
No, it's not on. I won't have you preach to me.
As you wish. I won't try to convince you.
Yeah, you'll be wasting your time. Don't bother me again.
Tell Bajena how things went with Pekesh.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Have I actually got two options right now? Really, bro? Can I not? I feel like maybe we should just go back to 5:45. Let's go back here. Okay, so let's do this again. This time around, let's go with indirect guilt is still guilt.
Well, whether you ordered it or not, you're still guilty. If you hadn't got boozed up and started spouting shit, none of this would have happened.
Go to hell. What I say and do is my business. What other people make of it is theirs. So stop fucking bothering me with talk about making amends. Bojena didn't make any amends to my Yarush.
As you wish. I won't try to convince you.
Yeah, you'd be wasting.
Oh, bro, what do I do? Tell Bajena how things went. So what's optional right now on this? Tell Bajena how things went with Yakesh. Do I try threatening him? Shall I just try threatening him? Right, guys, I've loaded it back up. I'm done playing games. If you don't make amends, I'll kill you.
It's quite simple. You're gonna make amends. Because you don't have the courage for proper revenge. But I do. And so does Bajena.
Yep.
If you knew why she really sent me to you, you'd sing a different tune. So fucking think carefully what you say to me. Because otherwise, you might not wake up tomorrow morning.
Oh my gosh!
Are you serious? You think you can frighten me? I'm more afraid of that old crone than of you, you shit.
As you wish. I won't try to convince you.
Yeah, you'll be wasting your time. Don't bother me again.
Oh dear. Persuade Yakesh to make peace with Bajena. Tell Bajena how things went with Yakesh. Kill the farmer. So do I have to go back? What's... I wasn't able to set the feud, but I still have the option to fulfill Bajena's wish. Do I really want to kill Yakesh? Bajena should know that I failed. Okay, so first things first, Bajena should know that he failed. So that's fine. Let's go. What's closer? Here, I guess. Here. Let's let her know that we failed. So either way you fail. It's so hard to know. So you end up loading up just making sure that it's not just you. But no, it's... Oh, look at this. Oh.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Oh.
Greetings, Master Guard.
We can go through here, right? Should be fine. We're just a bit slow. It should be fine. What's that that's not loaded in? Oh. Skeleton? Oh yeah, look! There's still things I still haven't done. Like, I still haven't found the rest of that riddle. I still haven't done that. As you guys know, I do suck at the riddles in games and like treasure hunts in games. I suck at that stuff. Wasn't this where we... Was this where we... No, this isn't where we were placed up. Okay, we're near where we gotta be, right? Yeah, we're near. I still can't, I'm still not at that level that I can take on multiple people. I don't know at what point I get to that point where I can actually take on multitudes of people. I also forgot how big quests can be. I mean, this quest has gone on for ages, but at first we've done so much on this episode. We've done so much. I mean, we've nearly done 3 hours. I mean, this is like the same length as Lord of the Rings. We're getting there. We're getting there. Like, feature lamp. I really hope you did get your drinks and your snacks for this one. Let's let Pavlena know. Jackass won't listen, and I won't kill him.
I couldn't convince Yakesh.
I told you, but you wouldn't listen.
I know, but I couldn't just kill him. I'm sorry. But there's nothing more I can do for you.
Suit yourself, then. I'll find another way to get justice. Take care, my friend.
Tell Pavlena how things went with Yakesh. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. But at the same time...
Take care now.
I don't know, man. I just felt like... it wasn't the way. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just felt like it wasn't the way. I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about that. Like, if I go here and what happens if I go here then and I kill him? What happens if I do that? All right. So what happens then if I go here and I get out my sword?
Do you want to kill me?
Okay. Okay. Well, let's see what happens on this bit. New codex entry. Let's see what happens if we do this. And then we go back. I don't think it's the way. I personally don't think this is the way. But let's just try this. Let's just try this. Let's see what the difference is. I don't think this is the way to go. But let's just see.
Gather round, good men, so you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest
Greetings to you.
I don't think this is the way to go, but let's just see. It doesn't help as well at the moment. We're struggling quite a bit because I haven't got a horse. So everything's taken a bit longer because I haven't got a horse. I need a horse, but at the same time I don't want to steal one. So just going along with it at the moment. I think what we're going to need to do eventually is just grab a... we're going to need to grab... Well, what I want to do is next quest is go in and get in Mutt. Bloody hell, this is a longer route. This is definitely a longer route. Yeah, because my But then no, he wasn't gonna kill her. He wasn't gonna kill her. He didn't mean to kill her, did he? Let's just see what she says. Just be interesting to know what she says.
Greeting.
Right, Yakesh is dead.
I know I talked about making peace with Yakesh, but, well, he's dead.
So, you decided I was right in the end. Good, Henry. It was a bad deed, but for a good cause. God will surely forgive us. Here, I was saving this coin up for Pavlena. But no. And you deserve it for all you done.
Refusal.
No thanks. I can't accept that.
Oh? Are you sure?
Quite.
Very well, then. But if you ever need anything, come and see me. It was good to see you, my friend.
Yakesh is dead. You no longer have anything to fear.
Good. I hope he died in agony. I should have done it myself. Just like I killed that bastard otter. They deserved it for what they did to Roman. Every last one of them. But it's done. It's done now. Thank you, Henry. Now Roman can rest in peace. I want you to take this. You can sell it somewhere.
What is it?
A pendant that Roman gave me. I can't keep it anymore. After all that's happened, I want to forget everything.
You should keep it.
No, I can't take that. You might not feel that way now, but one day you'll regret not having anything to remember Roman by. You can put it away, out of sight. But keep it. One day it'll remind you of good times too.
Maybe you're right, Henry. Thank you for everything. Farewell, my friend.
Oh, that does kind of feel like the better option, doesn't it? It does feel like the better option. I don't know, but it's like... all of a sudden, it just felt like the... I don't know, it just kind of felt like that was the way to go. Right? Right. I want to just... do you know what I didn't do, and I never asked, is I didn't ask all the questions. I didn't ask him everything. Like, I just assumed, oh, I know what you're doing. What I want to do quickly is just go through every dialogue option, make sure there isn't definitely anything else. Because, like, surely I can solve this feud, man.
Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord.
So let's do this again. Who are you praying for?
Who are you praying for?
For my son, Yaroslav.
Why is he buried there?
How come he's buried there and not at the cemetery?
He died during birth and was never christened, so he couldn't be buried in the cemetery.
God have mercy. I'm sorry about that.
Aye, me too. If it hadn't been for that treacherous old hag, he wouldn't be here under a tree. He'd be in the churchyard, as he ought to be. The poor, innocent soul. Or standing right here next to me.
When did he die?
When did your son die?
Well, Yaroslav would have been 5 years old now.
Do you have any other children?
What about your other children?
One of my daughters got married and moved out. Marushka and Olina are still here. Once they get married, I'll be left all alone on the farm.
Why? One of them could live on the farm with her husband, couldn't she? Lots of fellows would give the right arm for a place like this.
Aye, true enough. Only a father should pass his livelihood on to his son, goddammit! Don't tell me it's different where you come from.
My father was a... I have two fathers.
Actually, I have two fathers.
What? Don't tell me your mother was a loose woman.
I'll explain it to you.
Nothing of the sort. My real father is Sir Radzik Kobyla. My ma was a commoner, so she couldn't marry Sir Radzig. Fortunately, his loyal subject Martin took her in and raised me like his own.
Out of duty?
To be honest, I couldn't tell you. But however it started, they became close, and later, when they died, Sir Radzig took charge of me. So actually, I have two fathers.
God's will. There are times I wish I'd died before Yaroslav. I'd have saved myself all the misery since then. And all that's still to come.
I don't have any more questions. Thanks.
Your farmhands abducted Pavlena.
Your farmhands murdered Roman and abducted Pavlena, the herb woman's daughter.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Straw admitted everything, so I dealt with him according to the law.
Jesus Christ! Why would they do
You see,
something like that?
He didn't
They did
want
it to
it
get
to
in your good
happen like
books.
that, man.
For taking
I
revenge
can't kill
on
him. I
Bojana.
can't kill him.
My God! I never wanted
I
anything
can't
like
kill
that.
him because
When
of
I
this.
get drunk, I curse her, aye, but I never wanted anyone to kidnap her daughter or murder anyone. I didn't put anyone up to it. They did it on their own, and it's their own bloody fault. Jesus Christ! That's the last thing we need, a mess like this. I have to square things up with Thrush.
Well, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. You have to make up with Bojana.
Look, I know relations between
Let's
you
try
and
this.
Bojana
Come
the
on.
herb woman aren't good.
If it doesn't, I'm not killing him.
But it's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this? That witch deserves no pity.
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bojana would certainly have saved him if she could, but whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bojana came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud.
Your farmhands abducted her, and they killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will, not on my orders.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I should have to make up with Bojana on account of it.
It's still the same ones, so I'm never going to do it, man. I'm not high enough. I'm not high enough. My highest one is actually this. But I'll just say indirect guilt is still... Revenge never ends well, which it doesn't. Indirect guilt is still guilt. I won't try to convince you. Revenge never ends well. That was the best one. That was the best one.
I know a thing or two
But
about
it is
revenge.
what it is.
And believe me, sometimes you just have to say enough and turn the other cheek. Because otherwise, it will never end.
You know nothing. I can't simply forgive her.
Well, then do it on account of Pavlena. After all, she's not to blame for anything.
Can't. He wouldn't. He wouldn't.
But she's
have
the
done
one who's suffering most from your feud.
No, it's not on. I won't have you preach to me.
As you wish. I won't try to convince you.
Yeah, you'd be wasting your time. Don't bother me again.
At the end of the day, if I kill him, like, I just don't think it sets them a good example, because although that is the case, yeah, like he did, fair enough, he done all this bad stuff, fair enough. At the same time, man, does he deserve literal death? No. In all honesty, I don't think he does. I really don't think he does. He's not that bad. You know, he actually didn't mean for any of that to happen. He didn't mean for any of that to happen. Right? I think we have to remember that. Whether he was drunk or not and said what he said, whatever. I genuinely do not actually think he meant for that to happen. So I'm not killing those apples. I'm not killing him based on that. I apologise for going through that like 3 or 4 times, guys, but I just wanted to make sure there was definitely no way I could do it, because I really wanted them to just make amends, but I think my skill level, my speech level isn't high enough. I don't have a higher skill level either. Oh, Vitality, I did do this, didn't I? I think I'd done this one, wasn't it? Yeah, this one. Yeah, we don't really have many things. Like, my speech isn't great at the moment. It will get better, but Flower power, yep. Well, let's, with that being the case, let's just go back now and just let them know the bad news, man. There's no point killing someone over this. There just isn't. Just isn't. I know they're not going to be happy about it, because I get it. I get it. Especially from Pavlena's side. You know, from Pavlena's perspective, she's done absolutely nothing, and they've just killed the love of her life. But that is crazy, isn't it? Like, absolutely crazy. So like, how do you? It's such a hard one to distinguish. But I would say that's got to be the best option overall, because it's not the best option, but Yakesh wouldn't listen, and I won't kill him.
I couldn't convince Yakesh.
I told you, but you wouldn't listen.
I know, but I couldn't just kill him. I'm sorry. But there's nothing more I can do for you.
Suit yourself, then. I'll find another way to get justice. It was good to see you, my friend.
It was good to see you too. I'm sorry, I just can't do that. I just can't do that, and I'm sure you can understand that. Pavlena, will you talk to me? See, I'm already not getting as much, but it sucks, man. But what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? You know, like, I really don't know what the best thing to do is here.
Take care, my friend.
Let's just skip a couple of hours. Just want to see if they're not talking to me because I've messed it up in their eyes.
Good day to you.
They'll talk to me, but they won't do anything.
Take care now.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Like, does anything come of it? Right, guys. I've tried everything. I've tried everything. I've tried everything, and this is the only way. This is literally the only way.
What the? Do you want to chop my head off, you idiot? Put that away!
Gosh, he's actually...
Enough! I give up!
Make a deal.
We'll see if I let you go or not.
No way.
Let me live!
You'll forget what you saw else.
If I were you, I'd forget what I saw, pal. I could get pissed off. And then nobody's safe from my blade.
Hang on! Leave me alone! We'll forget about it! Is that supposed to be a threat?
What just happened?
You were starting to scare me. Are you right in the head? Sod off with that weapon!
Mate, what is happening?
Oh well.
Sorry, bro. But... Right, okay. This is the one we're going to go with. This is the one we're going to go with. This is it. This is the one we're going with. I didn't want to. I really didn't want to, but at the same time, out of all the options, the best one for me is this one. So it is what it is. We literally ended up coming back and doing this anyway, so it is the best one. It is the best one. We literally have just wasted like an hour just deciding which one to do. Right, guys. I ended up... oh.
God grant you health.
Hello there, mate. Woo! Guys, I went through every single... Let's just go and talk to... I think Pavlena's in here. And, yes, she is.
Yakesh is dead. You no longer have anything to fear.
Good. I hope he died in agony. I should have done it myself. Just like I killed that bastard otter. They deserved it for what they did to Roman. Every last one of them. But it's done. It's done now. Thank you, Henry. Now Roman can rest in peace. I want you to take this. You can sell it somewhere.
What is it?
A pendant that Roman gave me. I can't keep it anymore. After all that's happened, I want to forget everything.
She wants to forget everything. Then maybe you should. Maybe you should keep it though. I'll take it.
Thanks, Pavlena. I hope all your troubles are over.
So do I. Take care then.
Pavlena's necklace. Okay. Yeah, we'll take it. Trade. So what have you... Nighthawk. That was the one that you could see in the dark. This has gone on so long. We need to just... I just want to quickly grab some nettle, some mint, some... What is it? St. John's wort. There we go. Right. Let's just quickly close the deal. Yep, done. Right, guys. I just went through about 40 minutes worth of the different options that there was. We're never doing that again. Basically, there is a better way to do it than I done it, which was kill the guy. The best way to do it is you find out that Pavlena's pregnant. I don't know how you do that, but then you use that against... was it Zizek? You use that against him when you're trying to help them build their bond again. And he ends up feeling really sorry for Pavlena because he finds out that she's pregnant, because you tell him that, and then they end up having a bit more of a... They end up getting along fine, or not so much getting along fine, but they just have this distance between them and nobody dies and everything's sorted. As opposed to what I done, which was tried to resolve it, couldn't resolve it, so killed him. But if you don't get this option to be able to talk to them and see and trade with them. So, yeah. We're going to leave that there. This was such a long episode, man. I am dreading editing this. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, join the community, and I will see you all for the next one.